Yes, I'm here today to tell you a little bit about Trifilon, the world's best biocomposite. I don't know if you knew this, but you actually touch plastics on average every 30 seconds. Over the last decade, actually a few decades, we've seen an immense increase in the amount of plastics that have been produced and used in our world. This steady, continuous use of plastics has meant that more and more plastics are ending up in the nature and also in our oceans. Recently, scientists actually predicted that by 2050, I think, there will be more plastic in our oceans than fish. This is a problem, obviously. There needs to be a practical solution today to reduce the amount of plastic that ends up in the environment and also to reduce the amount of non-biodegradable material in the plastic that's going to end up there anyways. Another big challenge that we face, of course, is climate change, and especially CO2 emissions from our transportation segment, and also everything else that we use to produce goods and services that then we move around. Luckily, Trifilon can help on two of these fronts. What we do is we make biocomposites. Essentially, we take hemp, one of nature's best CO2 sequesterers, we refine it, we get out the super strong, super lightweight fibers, and then we use them to reinforce common plastics. These biocomposites then become what we call BioLite. BioLite is the first biocomposite in the world that has passed all of the tests for the exterior automotive components. And because it has a whole bunch of really strong, really lightweight natural fiber in it, it can make parts that are up to 25% lighter, 30% stiffer, and still be used in standard injection molding equipment, which is by far the largest and most prevalent method of manufacturing. I just want to emphasize this point that by using more and more what we call a biocomposite, and especially BioLite, you end up using less plastic material, less oil, so that then you have less environmental impact. Also, because you're able to produce goods that are thinner, stronger, lighter, and greener, you also have products that then have a lower CO2 footprint. We're today based in the Scandinavian region. We're very fortunate for that. And we are looking at three main markets. Of course, the industrial and consumer goods, automotive and transportation, and of course, home furnishings. That's not mine, though. Okay, let's snooze that for a little bit. Our sales funnel and who we're meeting. We're really fortunate, actually, to be based in Sweden. I'm originally from Canada, but I feel so lucky to be based in Sweden because there are so many large OEMs that are export-driven, and a lot of them use plastic. But they're also realizing the dangers and the downsides of this, and they're acting today to try to integrate more and more sustainable, renewable alternatives to that work in their existing supply chains. Today we have around 200 customers in our sales funnel, of which we have roughly 40 in ongoing projects. Our first major, on a tonnage scale, client case came actually this summer, and that was with Epic Travel, and that's a perfect example for us. It's luggage. You take it with you on the flight, and you don't want it to weigh anything. So our material was perfect there. With Epic, we were able to create luggage that was stronger, lighter, and greener. And actually on Friday, we got another order for another 2 tons that has to go out next week. So it's going really well. Of course, we see a really big potential. In 5 years, we're expecting to grow to 250 million kroner. We're going to need some support, some investors to help scale up, both on the marketing and the sales and marketing, and also on the production side of things. So if you're interested as an investor, please reach out to us. We are at the moment taking in capital. As one of our partners in the automotive segment said, it's the right time for this. Thank you.
How much are you looking for, Jeremiah?
10 million kroner, 1 million euros.
Okay, wonderful. I like it.
Thank you.